In 2019, Indonesia announced a plan to move its capital from Jakarta to a city that is yet to exist. The new city will be named Nusantara and is estimated to cost an astonishing $33 billion to build. Nusantara will be built in a forested area in the province of East Kalimantan, on the Indonesian part of Borneo, the world's third largest island. It is set to be Indonesia's political center by the end of 2024, with the government announcing that it has already prepared nearly 139,000 acres of land for the construction of the new capital. This new project will take a lot of work and money. So why would Indonesia spend tens of billions of dollars to build a brand new capital from scratch, 800 miles away from the original? Jakarta is currently Indonesia's capital, being home to more than 30 million residents, located on the island of Java. The island itself is home to around 56% of the population of Indonesia. Known for this large population, the city is struggling to keep alive with ongoing infrastructure, overpopulation, and environmental challenges. But an even greater problem it's facing is that the city is sinking. According to Indonesia's Agency for the Assessment and Application of Technology, the megapolis sinks into the ground about 6 centimeters a year, due to the city's excessive groundwater extraction to provide water for its residents, making it one of the quickest sinking cities on planet Earth. Now you may be thinking, 6 centimeters a year is not a lot, although in reality, it raises an urgent threat. According to the National Research and Innovation Agency, at the current rate, 25% of the city will be completely submerged in water by 2050, possibly displacing millions, if not tens of millions of people. Besides the fact that the second largest city on Earth is sinking, overpopulation and lack of clean water are a growing concern. With the exploding population, more pollutants will only worsen the contamination of rivers and groundwater, eventually making those resources unusable. Pollution from Jakarta's traffic-packed roads and the absence of a trash collection system produces air quality within the city that sometimes rivals Beijing and New Delhi. These concerns leave many researchers believing that the water supplies for Jakarta may soon dry out if the country does not relieve pressure on these resources. To avoid this crisis, the government is putting a band-aid on a gun wound by building an entirely new capital from scratch, which is leaving many people unhappy. Known for its orangutan population, richness in minerals, and lush jungles, East Kalimantan is home to almost 4 million people. The island of Borneo, where East Kalimantan lies, is what the Indonesian people call the lungs of the world, home to a variety of animals, such as clouded leopards, long-nosed monkeys, flying fox bats, and the smallest rhinos on the planet, and soon to be home of the nation's new capital. It is set to be inaugurated on August 17, 2024, which is Indonesian Independence Day. Nusantara is expected to encompass 990 square miles, containing forests, a bay, and a hilly landscape. It will also be separating from East Kalimantan to form a new province. Construction of the city began in July of 2022, where the government cleared land and laid down roads. The current president of Indonesia, Joko Widodo, pitched the idea of Nusantara being a green city, where residents will use electric buses to commute around the city. And by 2045, the Indonesian government predicts that the city will host around 1.9 million residents. The UAE has already pledged to invest billions of dollars to this new capital, and many Malaysian companies have sent letters of interest for further investment into the new city. Nusantara is bringing many people excitement, but at the same time, it's causing many people to worry. Critics state that the construction will lead to an expanse of palm oil plantations in a forest rich and diverse in wildlife. And already, illegal encroachments have escalated at an orangutan sanctuary where Nusantara is planned to be built. Environmentalists further warn that building the city would accelerate deforestation, and indigenous communities that have been living in the area for generations could potentially be displaced, ruining their culture and livelihood. This capital transition will be one of the biggest infrastructure projects that Indonesia has ever faced. Though Indonesia is not the first to change its capital. Nigeria, Brazil, and Pakistan have all changed their capitals to newly planned cities. The move to ditch Jakarta for the new capital will either be a major success or a major failure. But whatever the result turns out to be, it will be an interesting project to watch. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and leave a like. And I will see you all in the next video.